guys, it's Ahmer here, and 2023 was such an insane year, and I always hear that you can never find video game items in today's time. You just can't find those rare items, those crazy expensive items for a deal. You just can't find that. Well, I decided to put things to the test, and I traveled around to 9 different states in the United States and I found some of the craziest and rarest items. So we'll just go ahead and do a little bit of a recap because there are still deals out there and I can't wait to see what 2024 brings, see which other states have some of the best items, and just show you that there are insane deals out there. So we'll just start out in Delaware. So I traveled to Delaware right away in 2023 and I found that beautiful Tekken 5 PlayStation 2 3-sided store display. That awesome cardboard standee. I found such an amazing deal on it and I'm so excited because that thing is like my height or taller than me and it just looks great in the game room. So you could still find those like weird promotional items that were never sold. Those things are just super rare because they just aren't simply floating around today. A lot of them got trashed back in the day. And that's not all because I also went out to Ohio. So in Ohio, I found that amazing Nintendo GameCube store display banner with the original shipping box for Star Fox Assault. That thing is so beautiful. It's so clean, so crisp. And I just can't believe that these items are out there. You could still make the deals. You can get them for less than a couple $100s. You don't have to pay all of this insane money for these items. It's just beyond crazy. And then out in Pennsylvania, the luck did not stop there. I found 2 banners. And one of those was the vinyl banner and one of those was a cloth banner. So I found that original Mortal Kombat like silk banner. And then at times where it like least is expected. So I was just sitting there and I looked on Facebook Marketplace and saw in Virginia, there was this really cool vintage 80s, so 1988 Mario fan. So you could decorate your bedrooms back in the day. They would have all of these cool furniture pieces, like headboards, bedroom sets. They just had so much cool stuff and you could even deck out your room with a Mario Brothers fan, and I was able to pick that up for only $50. I just can't believe these deals that are out there, and just so much stuff that is being put out there available. So you just have to keep traveling around, keep looking for those deals, and you might get lucky like I did, and it did not stop there. And then South Carolina would probably have to be my favorite, because I found a one-of-a-kind item. This is something that I felt was like a once-in-a-lifetime find of this rare piece of Nintendo history. All of those Nintendo 64 lovers, that really cool Mario Kart 64 coin-operated ride. So that thing was so cool. It was Mario on the back of a Mario Kart, like a full-sized one. That is just insane to find, and I found it at the Southeast Game Exchange. Had a blast there, got into a bidding war over it, but ultimately I was able to win that piece of history, and I'm just so thrilled to have that in my collection because that is something that was not officially licensed by Nintendo. They were set to destroy all of them, and that one has been the sole survivor for like all this time. So I'm still shocked on that one, and you can still find them deals. So if you guys are enjoying this content, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit the bell notification because you don't want to miss out on this series where I travel around the world trying to find the ultimate craziest video game items and try and see what's out there. And I want to know which one is your favorite in this video. And then I even went to Georgia and I followed the Mario theme. So I had to pick up this vintage Mario bank. It is such a smaller item, but it's so cool because it has some of the different styles of Mario on that particular bank. So it's just crazy to see how Mario has adapted over the years and finding some of these items for like less than eBay, less than, those other sites, making deals at conventions, and that was from 1989. And once again, Mario had also been found out in Arizona. I found the golden Mario, something that would be able to fit on the plane ride back with me. And that thing was from the 80s over in Japan. They were used in those Famicom shops. So that is a rare piece of Nintendo and Famicom history. And I'm so thankful to find that one. Able to make some really good deals at that convention. Find some of the coolest items, the craziest items. And that's not all, because I also went to Maryland and found a couple different things here. So as I have a PlayStation 2 neon sign, I found a buddy of mine who reached out to me and said that someone only had this PlayStation 2 light, so this whole light box from Sony, this original store display for like $20 some, and he was able to get it up and running, add a couple parts to it or replace them, and I was able to pick it up for less than $100, and I'm so thankful. And it didn't stop there, because I went out to someone else's house for a Nintendo Wii kiosk. They had it listed for a couple $100, and those things go for crazy amounts of money in today's time. And then while I was there, he said that he had a kbtoys Nintendo 64 store display cabinet that was converted at kbtoys to a Nintendo GameCube cabinet. It had the lock, it had the glass, it had the shelves, it had the shelf talkers. It was in beautiful shape, and I have that in my collection, and I'm so thankful, because that is something that has been one of my holy grail items for so many years. And to find that in this traveling series and to pick it up for a couple $100, you just cannot beat those deals. There's so many rare things left to be uncovered out there. You just have to look around, try and find the deals, looking at the right place at the right time. And then next up, I went to Michigan and I had a blast, because I found more store display banners, another Mortal Kombat display, and even picking up that beautiful orange colored Doom banner for the Super Nintendo. So I just found so much crazy and rare stuff traveling around to different states. And I don't even want to hear anymore that you can't find those deals, because if you put your mind to it and you look in the right places, you can find those deals, you can find those rare items, you can make awesome scores out there and just find more cool items that, maybe not a lot of people know about or not a lot of people have. So I got super lucky. I'm so thankful for all of these connections that I've made, and I can't wait to see what 2024 brings, because I have to go to other spots. I have to see what else is out there, and I have to keep this going. So, of course, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. Go ahead and check out all of my other videos and stay tuned for more.